What up, you guys? It's your tall guy. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Universal Studios Hollywood. Here today to talk about none other than some Halloween Horror Night updates, guys. We got a lot of meat on the bones to talk about, a lot of facade updates. Today is also the 60th officially the 60th anniversary of the studio tour. So why not dedicate some time to actually hop off of the tram, take some fun pics, go about. A lot of merch to cover. It's just gonna be a good day. I hope y'all having a great summer already. All the families out there planning the trip. We'll give you a nice scope layout of the land to see how things are looking. But enough wasting time out here. Let's head on inside the park. If you guys have not done so already, I would appreciate if you guys drop your tall guy a like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's do this. As of the recording of this video, today is a beautiful Monday, July 15th. Crowds not too heavy so far. Marilyn Monroe meeting guests off to the left. Let's look at the studio directory to see what the wait times look like so far at near 12 p.m. All right. Harry Potter, 45-50 minutes for the Hippogriff as well. Studio tour is only at a whopping 20. Maybe hop on that first. Despicable Me, 45. Simpsons, 40. Jurassic World, 35. Mario Kart, 100 minutes. So the day is looking okay so far. It's not too shabby. Alrighty, we are gonna get our day started on the studio tour to see what those HHN facades look like. Get off of the tour, just have a good time on it. But it's a time I like to take to talk to y'all while we're making our way to the studio tour. Just to let y'all know that I am getting a lot of questions regarding the RIP experience for Halloween Horror Nights. I do plan on making a live stream to where I want to sit down with y'all, react to my last year's video, just let it play out, have a great interaction with all of y'all, just answering so many questions. So that live stream will be soon. If you guys want to accurately follow when that live stream will be, please follow me on Instagram at SoCalTallGuy. I'll be posting more updates there as to when that'll be. Alrighty, now the studio tour is posted at about a 20-minute wait. Now these loading areas could be very fast or sometimes very slow, all depending on how fast the trams come around. So I do know the studio tour can be very backed up at one point in time. 20 minutes can be true, but it can be kind of faulty. I don't know. So whether you guys want to make the studio tour your priority, I would recommend either a morning studio tour or more of a late evening studio tour. Nothing in the middle of the afternoon. It gets way too hot out here. And with the introduction of the 60th, where you get to hop off of the tram and take some pictures over by the Bates Motel area, that place gets very hot too. So early bird the tour or late evening. My personal recommendation would probably be the late evening and get some rides done in the morning. But that's all.
Anyway, howdy everybody, welcome aboard the world famous Universal Studios tour.
Miss these days, good old days of HHN. There are not that many places to take refuge from the heat at Universal Studios Hollywood. Surprisingly, I found myself at the upper level of Krusty Burger and Cletus's Chicken. I like the scenery around here, but it's just non-stop Simpsons music. AC is very nice. I recommend this place if you need a place to hang out to escape the heat. Alrighty guys, so we are right behind the infamous facade for Monstros 2, Nightmares of Latin America. But before we start talking about her, let's talk about our studio tour experience and what we saw from there. Alright, so as we talk about the studio tour, please enjoy some HHN B-roll so you don't have to watch me. Alright, so starting off the tour, what we saw out from the old voice soundstage, soundstage 12 is our unannounced maze property down there. It's a new area to where guests will be going into. Third soundstage for the year, actually. But rumor has it is that's where our monsters are going to be going this year. As to which monsters are going to be going there this year, I was really hoping for Creature from the Black Lagoon was going to be the year for it. But rumor has it that the Bride of Frankenstein is going to be making her proper return to HHN this year. I'm not too sure if it's going to be an exact copy and paste from 2021, but she is going to come back. We did see her last year as a formal meet and greet over by the Peacock Bar across from Chucky's Barbecue Pit, closer by the front entrance, which was really nice. And just seeing that makeup done on her, it's just be great to see all of that done in a maze. Don't know what the storyline's gonna be, but it'll be a banger of a maze. It's the Monsters, baby. What more can you ask for? As for the T-Pad location, to where Killer Clowns from Outer Space was at over the years, holidays and hell, rumor has it this year, it's still unannounced, there's no rumors, that we're gonna be getting Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The facade is pretty much resembling some sort of a meat factory of some sort. Now, any little details that spar up from what I saw from the video is we got a little bit of barbed wire over the fencing that we saw. The facade itself still looks the same, nothing too crazy. Still waiting from John Murdy for that announcement. This is it. This is the vlog. I heard you're coming back this year for Horror Nights. I don't know about you. I heard you are.
Favorite?
Favorite.
Favorite.
But tall guys stick together.
Favorite.
Who's here first? Hey! Take it easy. Let's go. We're all friends here. We're all friends here.
Favorite?
Yes, favorite.
Favorite.
Hey, relax, big man. Y'all know we stick together. Oh man, you gotta love the monsters. You gotta love the monsters. That is all saying. Our H slot, Curious George slot, where Chucky and the Universal Monsters were at last year. Alright, so we have the official announcement for both of those mazes. So where Chucky was located, Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire, he's gonna be going there. I have yet to see the movie, but as many, probably many of you too. But if you haven't seen the movie, it's gonna be coming to Netflix pretty soon, sometime next week, I believe. So I can't wait to check it out there, then and there. Ghostbusters from 2019, I believe. It was a good hit, man. It was a great maze. I'm very hopeful for Frozen Empire. At the moment, it is my most anticipated maze. As for the rest of the lineup, I'm not catching the hype from, but Ghostbusters has me a little hyped. I kind of like the franchise. As far as that goes, why am I blanking out? Where Universal Monsters was last year. Official announcement just happened a few days ago for Insidious Into the Further. Man, if I can recall way back in the early HHN days, I remember going through it was the Insidious maze with the key monsters. Not my favorite horror franchise. It's good, it's solid, but not my top 10 or anything. I got hopes for this one just because I feel like it's gonna be a combo house of all the movies kind of put together into one. So I got a feeling they're gonna get us really good with this one. Seeing the key monster, the bride, of course that red demon like figure. It's gonna be insane. So we'll just have to wait and see. The facade is just about almost done, I want to say. It is the red demon's lair. Lipstick demon is what they call him, I believe. So can't wait to walk up to that house at night to see what features also go on, because you got to know Murdy and his team love to do a lot of night features to the facade, as well as a lot of special effects going on top of them. If you remember, the Chucky maze had some, they weren't talking animatronics, but some of the boxes in the Chucky maze would kind of just talk back to the line cue and say some terrible things. All right, now guys, as for the Terror Tram, the last day for the Studio Tour's 60th anniversary is on August 11th. So you're telling me from August 11th all the way up to September 6th, that's less than a month, they have to take down a lot of the Bates Motel. Not to say it's not doable, but that's a lot of day and night work. I heard a rumor supposedly that there might be a reroute for the Terror Tram. we'll see how that goes. I'd be very sad if the Bates Motel area does not get utilized. I love going to that space. It was home to me a few years ago when I did Hollywood Harry. It's great time. But if there's a reroute coming, that's cool. You know, something refreshing, something new. As far as the theming of the tram, rumor has it it's gonna be like a Blumhouse Terror Tram related maze. So maybe we get some Megans, we get some grabbers from the Black Phone. A whole lot of things. Not too sure if we get Five Nights at Freddy's, but just get a lot of Blumhouse properties. I hope they do change up the Jupiter's Claim area. I think it's been overused way too many times over the years, so maybe hopefully something different comes to that area. Alrighty, now to finally talk about what is behind me. Monstros Latin America Part 2, The Nightmares Saga. That's what they want to call it. So, El Cateco, El Charro, El Cucuy are our monsters for the maze. What can we expect? We expect a trio of terror, something they did last year. I'm expecting the same rhythm, the same pacing, the same, not pop-outs from where they're coming from. But I'm anticipating a really great story, to be honest. And these monsters are kind of terrifying. The ones last year were terrifying too, so I have no doubt this maze will be a banger. But I said in my last video, I'm hoping this will be the conclusion of Latin American Monsters. Next year, I want to see, let's travel to another part of the world. Spirits and demons from the east. Let's make it happen, Murdy. Make that scare zone into a house. I think it's time. Now, one thing to note is that this maze is still a continuation from last year's maze, in a way, as Death himself, Muerte, will be leading you to another part of the cemetery. Last year we had a mausoleum. Now this, I'm not too sure what kind of part of the cemetery this would be, but it'll be another section of the cemetery just introducing those monsters and telling the legacy of those monsters. It's exciting to see that story come to life. As we make our way to check out the merchandise real quick, guys. Death Valley, Dead Exposure, facade update. We still got that van crashed into the facade. A little bit of a barbed wire fence around that ticketing area, just around that booth area. No further details has been announced. I'm assuming we're gonna get a lot of details for these mazes. Maybe just one more announcement during Midsummer Screen. So a lot of concept art is probably gonna be dropped and one new maze announcement, but we're always excited for an original piece coming to Hollywood. So another anticipated maze I probably got on the list too, as far as originals. Scoping out the merch, guys. Talk about new stickers, new buttons. Let me see. Focus, there we go. Alrighty. And this is an acrylic standing sign as well. This is this punk rock theme. I love. We got Lil Boo making a comeback too from HHN Orlando. Sheesh, who knew you could be a merch icon. And then check out the t-shirts. How do we feel? No two shirts are exactly alike. Whoa, you telling me there's a difference to them? So I guess this is the variant version. It's a little bit darker, but that's just about it. Interesting. And how far have you come, Lil Boo? This is just the standard Halloween Horror Nights t-shirt. Nothing event related. I mean, maze lineup related. That's what I meant. As far as the mazes go, here's the Insidious t-shirt. Into the Further. They even got candles if you want to make your house smell like the Further. Yeah, we still got the Quiet Place merch and the mugs. Okay, here's the Ghostbusters Frozen Empire merchandise. Okay, oh, that hat is different, but okay, see that, guys? I'm not a fan of that. That is not stitched on. That is just a plain sticker that could easily come off. That's a little bit too cheap for me. But here's the tee. Yeah, I'm just not feeling the merch yet. I'm waiting for the lineup collage houses and the bag, the HHN bag. Let me show you something. I regret not buying two of these last year because this one is fading out already. Please, Universe, I hope you are releasing something similar to this. Zipper 2 bag system. This is the best bag they've ever come out with. I wish I got 2 of these. It's gonna do it for the vlog, guys. Ended up buying it back to the feature cup, but just want to say thank you guys so much for all your support. Because of y'all, we got invited to Midsummer Scream as media for the first time in the past 4 years I've been attending. It's a dream come true, guys. Thank you all so much. Be on the lookout for that live stream for the RIP reaction, answering questions, Q&A, all that good stuff. Be sure to follow me on Instagram for those updates. Other than that, guys, we can't wait for Horror Nights. We'll be covering all the other haunts as well, Six Flags and Scary Farm, maybe Queen Mary this year, and we do have a surprise for HHN this year for the channel. I can't wait to reveal that. Other than that, guys, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to drop your tall guy like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. The one take wonder, you'll catch this tall guy at the next theme park. We are out of here. Goodbye.